the Oculus Quest, a Vive Deluxe audio strap, and a VR power behind it. It's uncomfortable as hell. Like, it really is not that comfortable. Here we go. Let's get you in here, man. All right, man. Let's get Mateo back in here because I miss him. Mateo.
All right.
Mateo.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, my man.
Yeah, I'm using a webcam mic. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you sound great, man. There's no problems. We're just going to get Mateo in here real quick. You're back.
I'm back.
So, you have possibly some beef to pick with us. Do you want to start with Gorilla Tag? Or you want to start with Medal of Honor? Because I will go off on you in Medal of Honor. So pick your battles wisely. Pick your battle.
But first, I want to say that Nova's really he has some great concepts. He can go really in depth into it. It's just a lot of the details are very, very technical. But he is a pretty cool, I guess, VR enthusiast. But I did want to go into Gorilla Tag. I don't disagree with Medal of Honor. I just want to describe how disappointed I am with it. But for Gorilla Tag, Gorilla Tag is one of the best games for VR. True. It's true.
Go off, Mateo.
I'm gonna let you talk, but I'm gonna jump in for just 2 seconds. Like, I feel like Gorilla Tag sits solely in that area where anything can be great with a good group of people. Like anything, like, you know, lighting poop on fire in front of someone's house and dinging the doorbell and running away. Like, that could be hilarious, and that's just terrible. I mean, like, it's not a good game on any level. And my experience with it is I've just been thrown into rooms with tons of racist
Mateo does not
people.
speak for me. Mateo does not speak for me.
I've been thrown into rooms with, you know, like, tons of racist people and little kids and tons of, like, inappropriate stuff going on. And that has been my experience with Gorilla Tag. And, you know, and then my arms hurt. I don't get it.
I agree with you. But that doesn't mean you can't like the game.
Okay,
What's your opinion, Eric?
What we got to get into the debate. What's a good game versus a bad game? So I played Gorilla Tag, so I played it. I hear you, Mateo. I'm not gonna go back to this daily. I'm with you. Like, it's not for me. But like Beat Saber, not arguably, it's a great game. It's also really not for me. It's just not my type of game. What makes either of them bad or good? I don't know. To me, if you have 600,000, was it active users or was that daily? What was that?
No, that was unique users over time. I think max concurrent was 5,500.
Okay, that's still ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, that's still really high.
If you go to, I don't care if it costs $100. I don't care what it costs. I don't care if they're paying me to play it. To have, if they could pay me money right now to go play Gorilla Tag, and I probably still wouldn't play because it's just not for me. But if you have 5,500 active users on a VR game, find me any other game that's a third of that right now.
Yes, but there was like 5,500 kids eating Tide Pods like 2 years ago.
They taste good.
Come
I
on.
don't know. Like if they're having a good time. Don't clip that. That's gonna get me in trouble. But
Bruh.
it's okay. Yeah. How about this? How many active users on Steam? I guess I could try to pull it up while you guys are talking. I'll try to pull it up. My question while I look it up is going to be how many active users right now are on Rec Room, a free game?
Oh, that's different. Rec Room has the ability to be desktop and VR.
But I'm going to call Steam. I'm going to say Steam VR because Gorilla Tag. I'm going to say Steam VR only. Is it even an eighth of Gorilla Tag? Is it a 10th of Gorilla Tag? Active right now this second. That'd be interesting. They're both free games. I'd argue that Rec Room is better than...
Rec Room has more.
About 2,000
Rec Room definitely
right
has more.
There's on Steam, there's 1,951 on Steam right now.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, Gorilla Tag has less than Rec Room. Rec Room is a metaverse. Gorilla Tag, you're just a monkey, you know?
What's the Gorilla Tag on Steam right now? Do you have that up, Mateo?
I can get it.
Because if that's even, like, remotely close to Rec Room, I would argue...
190. It's 190.
But, I mean, that's still insane to me. 190 people right now are playing Gorilla Tag.
Okay, but you want to know why? I know why. I can tell you why. Gorilla Tag is the best game. You want to know why? A very controversial opinion. The analog stick is shit.
Wait, what?
Moving with an analog stick really sucks. In the first, like 3 days when you're playing Gorilla Tag, right? you're walking, you're walking, trying your best, and you're climbing, trying your best. And then in like the next 3 weeks, right? You're flying, you're going from branch to branch, you're like fucking Naruto in the Leaf Village. And it's amazing, right? How, and you feel like, you feel it, right? It's a physical activity. You feel every single stride, right? And the levels, the forest level is great, right?
You know that
there's
can of
so
worms
much.
you just opened, right?
No,
You just opened up an
I'm sorry.
analog
It's true.
versus trackpad discussion.
my head
No,
hasn't.
no,
stopped
not
shaking.
that. But by the way, trackpad's better. But
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
stop.
have a
We're
Vive.
done.
I have a Vive and I have a Quest too.
Every word you say from this point on, I'm not listening
No,
to.
I am
I
listening.
can give you the reason for why, right?
Alright, I want to get into this conversation. Yes.
The trackpad, I feel like you can make more. How do you call it? There's more of like the interpolation between a maximum velocity and minimum velocity is more. How do I say it? You can go slower better than you can, for example, in Pavlov. On Pavlov, when I'm on my Vive, playing my Vive, I'm more accurate. I can move better. When you strafe shoot, you can move better. For the Quest 2, you just can't. You can't hit your shots as well with strafe shooting than you can with the Vive. Because with the Vive, you're more precise with your movements.
Now, can we kind of agree that this might just be a personal preference or even a personal hardware, the way your hands are built type of scenario? Just like we were talking about OLED and LCD, the black level stuff like that. Some people hate it, some people don't. Can we kind of agree that, okay, there are people that the trackpad is better for them? Can we settle there? Because
I agree with you.
Okay. On my side here, original HTC Vive owner, original. That's where I played most of my games. I played with the Vive wands. I have used Vive wands more than any other controller. Okay, for a fact. Especially because I break my index controller so much that I would have to go back to my Vive controllers constantly while the RMA was going on. So very, I think, good to I have a good experience with both on having to use trackpads. And Pavlov, since you brought that up, Mateo knows that's my game. Like that's the one that I spend the most time on Steam. I have the most hours on Pavlov and everything. They have like 500-600 hours on that game. I play much better with thumbsticks on that game. Like much better. The trackpad, like you do not have that. I don't like when you said you have the fine motor movements on those. I have the opposite. I have it on the thumbstick. The trackpad, I feel like I'm limited, very limited. Actually, I don't even know how to use the trackpad. On the index controllers. I don't even know how to use the trackpad on that thing.
I accidentally move myself to the left and right a lot just by the way I lean my thumb on the trackpads too. And that used to drive me nuts. Like I would accidentally make movements. And in VR, that's terrible. Especially when you don't have your VR legs yet. To accidentally kind of shift to the right or left, you just want to vomit. So trackpads, I was never a fan. Those Vive wands are way too big. Like you slap them together when you're trying to load a rifle or something. In VR, you smack them together. No, they're not good.
They're good for self-defense.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree though. It's unique. It's fine. It's a unique take though. I think I should be on the 100 original voices in VR.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about lists here. Okay.
No.
Hit that subscribe button to stay on top of the daily clips, or catch the debates and fireside chats live on the main channel down in the video description. See you next time, Space Cowboys.